Yeah, y'all, it's your favorite Lemonhead. I got some things to talk about. Let's get right into it.
What I am about to talk about, I am sure there are tons of you humans you have ended through it.
This is a true story about a friendship that lasted 20 years and ended entirely after being blamed for someone else's actions. How would you feel if you were on the phone with your bestie and you hear a man yelling, followed by thumps, and the call drops? Yes, you would get your keys and head out the door to see what's going on, and yes, you take your other half with you because you're scared. You arrive at your bestie's house and see her with a black eye, and the man that hit her was her boyfriend, which he is drunk and takes their 2-month-old baby.
He didn't even take a car seat for the baby, and he was gone for days before returning. Now stay seated because it is about to get a bit heated.
The bestie that was attacked blamed all this on her friend. She said if they weren't on the phone, none of this would have happened. Also, her friend brought her boyfriend over to the girl's house, her abusive boy, and even more. She told her bestie why, just so he could protect them. Her bestie said she had it under control and that she shouldn't have come over. When she spoke up about how wild it sounded, her bestie said, "You always preaching." She said if my friend is willing to scapegoat you, avoid doubting, somebody can know their ones they grants. It really doesn't end there either. After this incident, which wasn't the first or last, her bestie decided to move out.
She had a place to move into, but no furniture or money to buy any. And yes, you already know her friend at the time had a house that was fully furnished and didn't live there. So she told her bestie she'll give her everything.
From the Niansky of Sideground, but she used to hold her, she'd rent a U-Haul and go pick it up. For 2 weeks. She knew then her bestie went back to her abusive ex-boyfriend. Shortly after that, her bestie asked, "Can my boyfriend come pick up all the stuff?"
She said we're going to take it to his house. She immediately said rescinded the offer because absolutely the fuck not. She was doing it for her bestie.
For them, and certainly not for him. And mind you, she felt guilty about saying no. And she knows she can't control what her bestie does. But she can refuse to normalize it. She can limit her involvement in it.
It's her not to even after her bestie's still mad about this situation's told. Honestly, the yelling match, hung up to cool off, trying to
Then the next day, her friend made a TikTok completely unrelated about having needs. Her bestie left a passive-aggressive comment, which was the final straw. She texted her bestie and said this connection just isn't healthy for me and that she is removing herself from it. I am happy that this friend chose peace. That was the moment I was waiting for. Let's really talk about it for a minute. She still left the door open after everything, after the blame, the denial, the guilt, the yelling. Played a message about self-worth and turns it into a public, passive-aggressive jab. That's no longer misunderstanding. That's disrespect. She didn't explode, she didn't drag her, she didn't retaliate. She named the truth. The connection isn't healthy for her and she removed herself. Ending something like this isn't about winning an argument. It's about refusing to keep bleeding in a place that keeps reopening the wound. She did her bestie in her darkest hour. She stopped abandoning herself. I know it hurts. 20 years is a long time. And peace will always cost less than staying where your boundaries are treated like a tax. She did the right thing. You don't have to accept what hurts you just because someone else decided to tolerate it. Boundaries aren't betrayal, they're clarity.